A member of the Mountain Rescue Aspen search team is still hospitalized tonight, more than a week after being seriously hurt in a rockfall. 4 rescuers were trying to recover the body of a hiker on Capitol Peak when that slide hit. The most seriously injured crew member had to be flown all the way to Lakewood for treatment. Our Mountain Newsroom reporter Jamie Leary live right now. And Jamie, you've learned more about those very severe injuries. What do we know?
Jim, we're talking about multiple broken bones and weeks of inpatient rehab. It's an example of the risks these volunteers take, as well as their dedication. Despite this harrowing experience, she's already talking about when she might return to work.
I can't imagine being in her shoes. As the other rescuers described to me, when the rocks are coming towards them, they weren't trying to avoid the rocks. There were so many in the air and so many coming down the hill. They were trying to pick the smallest ones to get hit by.
Responders think it could have been a hiker who dislodged a rock from more than 500 feet above,
Which actually caused more or less a giant rock slide to kind of come off that just below that knife edge and down that gully.
It's where rescuers were trying to recover the body of Kelly McDermott, a 32-year-old Wisconsin man who fell from the knife's edge on Sunday while trying to summit Capitol Peak. 2 of the 4 rescuers sustained minor injuries.
The third rescuer, she took, as it was described, a microwave-sized rock to her hip, which sent her flying down the hill, that much impact. And from that, she broke her femur, broke her pelvis, and broke her vertebrae. What happened up there is no less than life-changing. She has some pretty substantial injuries. There's going to be recovery time with that.
These volunteers are constantly risking their lives on missions. With a busy year in the backcountry, hikers can help with the rescue load.
But you need to take time to develop the skills, get the knowledge, and have the experience to really end up on top of these peaks. They're very unforgiving.
We're told that rescuer does not want to be identified, but we're also hearing that with some luck, she'll be able to return to normal activities as well as her search and rescue duties within 6 months to a year. With regard to the search for that hiker, obviously it's very dangerous terrain, and for now the search and recovery efforts, I should say, have been put on hold. Reporting live from Summit County, Jamie Leary, CBS 4 Mountain Newsroom.
Jamie, just amazing the work they do. Thank you for that. Tonight